confirmed from that phone call was they are looking for a suspect, and it kind of started and stopped there. There wasn't a whole lot more other than that. I guess we do now know that the unconscious person that they originally responded to is among those 4 that are dead. We did get that confirmed. There was a moment earlier today where that captain went through and called back a lot of media members and answered some questions, but a lot of the details still weren't sorted out. Really, all we got confirmed from that phone call was they are looking for a suspect, and it kind of started and stopped there. There wasn't a whole lot more other than that. I guess we do now know that the unconscious person that they originally responded to is among those 4 that are.
It was also spread through social media, and people talked about it on social media.
And do you know if misinformation and rumors ended up as a result of this information shared right from the start?
Yes, and the reason I looked at this and knew it was because in the media coverage, they discussed the spreading of rumors on social media. For example, a professor who was accused by a psychic of being responsible for this. Other references to questioning the implication of people knew about the crime before it was reported to the police, and so on. So there's been quite a bit of questioning the implication of people knew about the crime before it was reported to the police, and so on. So there's been quite a bit of discussion, spread of rumors, misinformation, factual information all over social media, which you'd expect in small communities such as this.
And then a response to those by May 10th. And the state takes no issue with this being a dual deadline. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. May 3rd might be a little quick.
Well, Your Honor,
Marvel.
right, but our motion was filed over a week ago.
Right.
So everyone's been on notice of what the state was asking for.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Ms. Daniel. Ms. Taylor?
Thank you, Judge. Our discovery requests have been filed for months, and they've gone unanswered too. So if we want to talk about being on notice for something, we can talk about that. The history of this is we came to the court asking for the cast report, knowing it was relied upon last year, and the court ordered that we receive it. We received one that was stamped draft all over it. You've heard testimony about that today from Mr. Ray, and it's not a final report. And we knew that when we got it. We asked for that. We asked for the analysis behind that, and we haven't received that. We were told on February 23rd of this year that the state will provide this by March 31st. Well, March 31st came and went, and we did not get it. So on April 23rd, the state said we still don't have it. And then on May the 10th, the state responded to this request and said that because we provided additional information, Mr. KOHBERGER's alibi, they need more time to do work on this cast report, and they'll get it to us later. Your Honor, I think you ought to order that we get the cast report, and I think you ought to order that we get everything that went into developing this, and we get the analysis that they made from that. This is particularly troubling. Their response, you told us something, so now we have to go reconfigure the cast report.